Country 107.3 Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to a Thursday morning. It is the 4th day of July.
Are you wearing red, white, and blue? I
No.
kind of am.
I'm not.
Blue and red.
I just got out of bed.
And white sandals. Check. All three.
Yeah.
Look.
I don't see the red.
Right there.
In your Philly shirt, that is not, that is,
and it's a vintage Philly shirt. It's Victorino.
it's not,
The Flying Hawaiian.
It's Independence Day today. It's Barbecue Day, Caesar Salad Day, Country Music Day. We'll have some of that for you today.
Woo.
It's also Sidewalk Egg Frying Day. Will it be hot enough to fry an egg on a sidewalk?
I heard you can't do that if it's too humid.
I don't know
Is that
that.
a thing?
I don't know.
A scientist call us and let us know.
Sunday begins the annual Running of the Bulls in Pamplona, Spain. Good luck with that. And you should invite her to the barbecue because she makes great potatoes. Good morning. We're Joe and Jahna. Here are 3 things you need to know this morning. We hold these truths to be self-evident. The beaches and boardwalks will be full of people today. Fireworks highly anticipated for tonight. Enjoy your 4th of July in South Jersey.
Speaking of fireworks, they're scheduled all across our region tonight. In Atlantic City, fireworks are going to be set off at the city's North Beach, also near the Tropicana Casino. Also scheduled for tonight, fireworks in Ocean City, Margate, Sea Isle, Avalon, Stone Harbor, Wildwood, Cape May, Middle Township, Hamilton, Tuckerton, Vineland, Millville, and many more.
Among today's events regionally, the annual 4th of July hot dog eating contest on Coney Island. Perennial favorite Joey Chestnut, though, won't be competing due to a sponsor conflict.
And your weather for today, sunny with a high of 86.
It's time now for Jahna's
Sound.
Fangirl Update.
And we're talking about Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani this morning, as if the country couple of, I would say, probably the 2020s, the decade, couldn't get any cuter. They just did. So if you remember, they got married around the 4th of July on July 3rd back in 2021. So they just celebrated, literally yesterday, their 3-year wedding anniversary. And these two are not the couple that's going to miss out on shouting out special days like this. They came through. Both Blake and Gwen shared some really heartfelt messages along with pictures to Instagram. They did keep it short and sweet this year, though. Shelton told Stefani just how much he loves her and how much he loves, essentially, being there for her and her kids, the whole nine. Like, just grab the tissues right now. Gwen told Shelton, that's what she calls him, by the way. She calls him Shelton, that it's always been him. It's like a love story out of The Notebook, but like, throw country and like a singing competition show in there. And that's their story. We've got their post that they made for each other up for you right now on the Cat Country 107.3.
Thursday morning. It is the 4th of July. You have big plans for today?
Yeah, we're actually going to barbecue, do all the traditional, stereotypical 4th of July things. We're going to go to, I think we're actually going to check out the fireworks over in Salem County. They're doing like a whole festival thing. But that's way later.
As opposed to
today.
everybody else who's doing fireworks. Country 107.3 Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Time now for your Cat Country Joke of the Morning.
All right.
We do this every weekday morning at this time, including the 4th of July. Ken from Atlantic City has sent us today's joke. Thank you, Kenny.
Ken, thank you so much.
Teacher, Tommy, can you tell us where the Declaration of Independence was signed? You know the answer to this?
Yes.
What?
Philadelphia.
Tommy, yes, ma'am. At the bottom.
Oh. Well, that's true, too.
That's where it's signed.
That kid got it, honestly. Okay?
Ours is the Lord's Day.
It's the Lord's Day. It's the day we became a free country. It's the day he graced us with this country. Be nice to each other.
Did he just turn his back on England when he did that?
Yes.
Okay. So, God is on our side, not England's side. Got you.
Not on the 4th of July.
All right.
Or on the 4th of July, I guess I should say.
So, coming up on Morning Trivia just after 7:30, a special 4th of July edition. We have Sam Hunt tickets to give away for next week. And at 7:50, against my better guidance, Jahna's decided we're going to do another edition of Mad Libs, Cat Country style.
Yes. Well, happy 4th of July, South Jersey. It's Mad Libs. July 4th, South Jersey edition.
This does not work on the radio. So
no, it does. So what we did was we posted it on Facebook, okay, and Instagram. You can submit all of the verbiage, all of the grammar that we need.
Different pieces of information from you
to fill our puzzle so we can complete our South Jersey 4th of July story.
You can send us a message there on the Cat Country 107.3 app at the message us button. We need a bunch of adjectives. We need a bunch of nouns. We need
Plural
a bunch
nouns.
of verbs. We need a South Jersey landmark. We need a type of food, and we need a piece of clothing. And supposedly, Jahna's going to magically put together this Mad Lib at 7:50 this morning.
It's going to be great. I can't wait.
This is going to suck.
So we're gonna pick and choose the best answers from everybody.
It's going to be the suckiest thing we've ever done.
Why? It's going to be great.
Because, we did this once before and it died.
No, it's going to be great.
We're going to try it again this morning. Again, Mad Lib's coming up at 7:50. Check out on Facebook and Instagram and all the things.
All the things.
To find out what we're looking for.
Joe's scared.
It's just not going to work. Cat Country 107.3 Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Time now for your Cat Country Dumb Story of the Morning.
Where are we going?
Sweden, a naked man led police in one of the weirdest slow-speed chases ever when he jumped into a pond while wearing handcuffs. Cops, meanwhile, paddled after him in a rowboat.
Oh.
The bizarre incident took place at a public swimming area in a nature preserve.
Did he have to go on his back to float? I'm confused. If he was in handcuffs,
I don't know. I wasn't actually there.
How did he swim?
I wasn't there.
There's so many questions.
Jahna, it's the 4th of July. We have our cool Makes Me Sound Younger song.
Love the 4th of July. Love the 4th of July.
So Kelly produced this.
Love the 4th of July.
There it is.
Love the 4th of July. Love the 4th of July. Love the fireworks.
What is catchy?
Big heart to the sky. 4th of July.
That's me singing. I just sped up my voice.
Sounds great.
We
I'm
have
so proud of you.
Against my better
Where's
judgment.
your Grammy?
Against my better judgment, Jahna wants to do a Mad Libs this morning.
What do you mean wants to? We're doing
it about 7:45, 7:50. If you go to Facebook or Instagram, you'll find out a list of stuff we need, like nouns and verbs. Good morning. We're Joe and Jahna. Here are 3 things you need to know this morning. We hold these truths to be self-evident. The beaches and boardwalks will be full of people today. Fireworks highly anticipated for tonight. Enjoy your 4th of July in South Jersey.
Speaking of fireworks, they're scheduled all across our region tonight. In Atlantic City, fireworks are going to be set off at the city's North Beach, also near the Tropicana Casino. Also scheduled for tonight, fireworks in Ocean City, Margate, Sea Isle, Avalon, Stone Harbor, Wildwood, Cape May, Middle Township, Hamilton, Tuckerton, Vineland, Millville, and many more.
Among today's events regionally, the annual 4th of July hot dog eating contest on Coney Island. Perennial favorite Joey Chestnut, though, won't be competing due to a sponsor conflict.
And your weather for today, sunny with a high of 86.
Here we go. Cat Country Morning birthday shout-outs start right now. Happy birthday to Sean Giberson of Galloway. Wendy Garwood of Northfield celebrates today.
Wendy, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Alyssa Egan of Northfield. She's 62.
Nice.
Holly Andrews is 52. Holly from Franklinville. And Brad Barnes of Millville is 28. Happy birthday, Brad.
Brad, 28 years young. Happy birthday, buddy. Enjoy.
That's it. We missed you. Happy one to you as well. The recipient of our Cat Country Big Birthday shout-out today, 28-year-old Brad Barnes of Millville. Country 107.3 Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Is it too early to head down and stake my claim? Throw out my blankets for the 4th of July fireworks tonight?
Not today, it's not. I thought you were going to say for the beach.
And then leave and then come back in 12 hours.
Yeah.
Just don't touch my blanket. 3 Mornings with Joe and Jahna. We got morning trivia, a special 4th of July edition coming up in about 15 minutes. Up for grabs today, a pair of tickets to see Sam Hunt a week from tonight at Freedom Mortgage Pavilion in Camden. So get ready to call in and win. In the meantime, Jahna, here's your trivia question. You ready?
I'm ready.
This has declined about half since 2019. Americans no longer go here. The attendance has declined by half.
Church?
Library.
Same.
1.25 billion library visits by Americans in 2019. Last year, 671 million. Country Morning Trivia. Phone number is 609-383-1073 or hit the Call Us button on the Cat Country 107.3 app. Today's prize, 2 tickets to see Sam Hunt. He's going to be at Freedom Mortgage Pavilion in Camden a week from tonight. That's July 11th at 7 p.m. When you win trivia this morning, you win 2 tickets to see Sam Hunt. Here's the question. Half of all lottery winners will do this within 3 months of winning the lottery. What will they do? Go ahead.
I was going to say I know what I would do, and I feel like you would do it too, actually. Like, I'm talking if we won big. Change your name, right? Did I win?
I know that's not the answer.
But okay, if it's not the answer, you wouldn't think about it, though?
No.
If you won millions and millions, like life-changing money?
No.
I would.
Half of all lottery winners do this within 3 months of winning. What are half of all lottery winners doing within 3 months of winning? 609-383-1073 or hit the call us button on the Cat Country 107.3. Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Trivia is on the air at stake. We've got 2 tickets to see singer Sam Hunt. He's going to be in Camden at Freedom Mortgage Pavilion next Thursday night. Here's the question. Half of all lottery winners will do this within 3 months of winning. You said change your name, but that's not it. Half of all lottery winners do this within 3 months of winning. Hi, Cat Country.
Vacation?
No, that's not it. Thank you. I say, no.
That's a clue.
Hi, Cat Country. What's your answer?
Buy a house.
No, that's not it. Thank you. But that's close.
Oh.
Hi, Cat Country. What's your answer?
Get an accountant.
No, that's not it. Thank you.
They should do that.
Hi, Cat Country. What's your answer? Hello?
Hi, hello.
Hi, Cat Country. What's your answer?
Hey, Bill.
Nope. Thank you. Hi, Cat Country. What's your answer?
Financial advisor.
Financial advisor is not it. Thank you. Hi, Cat Country. What's your answer?
They send it.
No, that's not it. Thank you. Half of all lottery winners do this within the first 3 months of winning. Hi, Cat Country.
Buy a house.
No, that's not it. Thank you, but it's really close. Hi, Cat Country. What's your answer?
Did I buy a car?
No, that's not it. Thank you. 609-383-1073. We've been really close, but technically we can't accept an answer. We need something better. Half of all lottery winners do this within 3 months of winning. What do they do? Cat Country Morning Trivia is on the air. Still looking for a winner. Sam Hunt tickets up for grabs. Half of all winners do this within 3 months of winning the lottery. Half of all lottery winners do this within 3 months of winning a big jackpot. What is it? Hi, Cat Country.
Do they move out of state?
Or just move. That's right, you're a winner.
Woo!
Awesome.
Who's this?
Dave.
Where are you from, Dave?
K-May.
All right, Dave, we have for you 2 tickets to see Sam Hunt. The reason for the big excitement this morning, Jahna's special July 4th edition of Mad Libs
We got some answers.
is coming up. Cat Country 107.3 on the beach in Wildwood.
How awesome.
And a few years after that, the Barefoot Country Music Fest was born.
Yep.
All right, here we go, Jahna. This is why we came into work today.
It is.
Jahna has put together something called Mad Libs. If you don't know what Mad Libs are, it's best played in the car with your kids.
And it's a grammar lesson.
You fill in blanks and you make some kind of funny stories.
You make funny stories by asking for adjectives, nouns, plural nouns, verbs, all the things.
I will say this does not in any way, shape, or form properly relate to radio or go to radio. And it never works out and it always sounds really bad.
It doesn't sound bad. First of all, we have to shout out everybody who participated this morning. Savannah, Dylan, Kelly, we've got Nate, Sean, Joe. I asked Joe Kelly for 2 of them.
Okay.
Joe, Cheryl, and Donnie. Thank you all for participating.
So ladies
we
and
only had
gentlemen-
18 submissions. So 18 like verbiage, grammar,
So ladies
whatever.
and
to
gentlemen,
choose
without
from.
further addition, let's crash and burn with today's Mad Lib for the 4th of July from Jahna.
Happy 4th of July, South Jersey edition. It's called the Perfect South Jersey 4th of July Celebration. Here we go. On this crappy first submission, July 4th, let's celebrate with family and friends at the shore. We'll watch the tomatoes and accordions while gambling in the ocean breeze. Well, that last part's kind of accurate. Later, we'll visit the Cape May Zoo and enjoy red hoagies, or hoagies red, throw it away. Red hoagies and refreshing.
What?
And refreshing toilet paper. The night sky will be tall over the disgusting car. For some of us, that last part might be true. Reminding us of the year we got 1467. Reminding us of 1467 and our squishy history. We'll collect pianos and wear our favorite songs. Then row under the cheap, hungry seahorse. Woohoo! Happy 4th of July, South Jersey.
Is that it? Good morning. We're Joe and Jahna. Here are 3 things you need to know this morning. We hold these truths to be self-evident. The beaches and boardwalks will be full of people today. Fireworks highly anticipated for tonight. Enjoy your 4th of July in South Jersey.
Speaking of fireworks, they're scheduled all across our region tonight. In Atlantic City, fireworks are going to be set off at the city's North Beach, also near the Tropicana Casino. Also scheduled for tonight, fireworks in Ocean City, Margate, Sea Isle, Avalon, Stone Harbor, Wildwood, Cape May, Middle Township, Hamilton, Tuckerton, Vineland, Millville, and many more.
Among today's events regionally, the annual 4th of July hot dog eating contest at Coney Island.
Wow.
Perennial favorite Joey Chestnut, though, won't be competing due to a sponsor conflict.
And your weather for today, sunny with a high of 86.
Country 107.3, mornings with Joe and Jahna. Time now for my favorite tweets from the last 24 hours.
Are they 4th of July themed?
Some of them are, some of them aren't.
Nice.
Number 1, it would be easier to put wheels on my house than pack the car for the beach.
Absolutely true.
Number 2, my mom's kitchen floor was so clean you could eat off of it. You can eat off mine, too. There's all kinds of stuff down there.
Not me. My dogs get it all.
Number 3, I wish I loved anything as much as my dad loves telling me that the GPS said he was going to be somewhere at 117, but he was there at 114.
Why do that's like you, obsessed with the 3 minutes. Congratulations.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's like me?
That's you.
We've
You
never
get
traveled
so
anywhere
excited.
together.
No.
We've never talked about getting anywhere. I
feel like that would be you.
Number 4, welcome to your 50s. Everyone sits down at concerts you go to now.
That's, yes.
We're Joe and Jahna. These are my favorite tweets. Last one, number 5. This is one of our friends who works in the same industry we do. You ready?
Okay.
Number 5. Sure, I'm not military, but I'm in radio, so obviously I served my time in the T-shirt cannon infantry. Cat Country 107.3, mornings with Joe and Jahna. One of the big events happening in Atlantic City this weekend. Comedian Pat McGann will be at Ocean Casino tomorrow night. Earlier, we had a chance to talk with Pat. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys?
Good. You're coming to Ocean Casino on July 5th, Friday, July 5th. Ocean bills you as Chicago comedian Pat McGann. Are Chicago comedians funnier than regular comedians from other places?
It's a big question.
Oh, I mean, I guess you would have to figure that out. You're on your own. I just mentioned I'm from Chicago. I don't know that I don't think I'm funnier than anyone else. Where are you from, Joe?
I'm from Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Are you going to bring deep dish pizza with you?
No, that's kind of like not even true. We don't eat deep dish.
Really?
A little bit. There's mostly for the tourists. I live on the south side. We do thin crust, tavern style, small squares, pizza.
That sounds good.
Like people
that sounds
in this
good.
area don't eat hoagies or like subs. Like that's really depressing.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's telling me to go to White House.
Yeah,
There
you
you go.
got to go to White House subs.
You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing here in Atlantic City.
Well, yeah, I've been there so many times. I opened for Sebastian Maniscalco at the Borgata. That we did so many shows there.
Mm-hmm. But this time you're on your own.
We had a residence there. Yeah, and this time I'm coming in on my own, Ovation Hall, and really excited about it. It's a holiday weekend, and, Atlantic City in the summer should be a great time.
It's going to be a great time. We're excited to see you.
We know you have a lot of kids. How many kids you have? What are their ages?
I have 3, and they are 12, 10, and 9, and they're playing sports. So most of my time is taken. My one guy is playing baseball. He's got his own bat. Have their own equipment now.
No, it's not
But
just
you've
one.
seen 3 good pitches all year. Why is your bat $290? Why can't you hand it to the next kid when you're done striking out with it?
Because they have to have
We
their
got
own.
$4,000 worth of bats in the dugout. We have 2 hits.
Oh, my God.
Do kids play outside anymore when they're not in organized by parents' sports?
Good question.
They go outside for about, 30 seconds, and they realize that no one's going to tell them exactly what to do and how to act, and and then they come back in. They're there's nothing to do. So bored.
So bored.
Are your kids on social media yet?
They're not on social media, but they do have screens. They're always plugged into a wall because they don't charge them. My kids are always sitting on the floor like they're stranded at the airport, like tethered to an outlet.
How do you just?
You notice they don't charge them, right?
And then they cry when they're dead.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, and then you FaceTime. Whenever I'm on the road, I do, FaceTime my kids. That's the conversation. Like, it's at 1%. Okay, well, love you.
Love you, Mom.
And then it just goes blank.
We'll have more of our...
Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna with more of our interview with comedian Pat McGann. McGann is at Ocean Casino in Atlantic City tomorrow night for his comedy show. Pat, do you take the kids on the road with you?
Sometimes, when I'm lucky, because I love to share a hotel room with my children. Because I love drying myself off with a hand towel.
With the only washcloth.
When we get to a hotel, I tell my kids, you guys head up there, use every towel, and when you're done, just launch it. Throw it somewhere in the room.
No,
it'll be taken care of.
Always under the counter. It's always under that one little counter. It's never where you can even see it either.
Yeah, it's usually next to a puddle in the bathroom.
Do you have any big summer plans away when you're not working with the kids?
Not a ton. We did a trip in the spring. Summer, I'm just kind of let them, camps is what they're doing now. There really is no summer anymore. It's like a camp release program for the kids. You get them right into, you register them for anything too. Especially, if you don't have it set up by like May, they end up at like bomb making camp. You don't even care. You're just looking for something M through F. It's like, can I have a camp that's M-F so I can drop off this MF?
Do you have a true summer with them, or do they go back in August so they only have like this rinky-dink just extended spring break?
Yeah, I think the first day of school is July 31st. No, it really is early, isn't it? You're right about that.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, there's no like Memorial Day to Labor Day anymore. Summer's like June 20th to August 10th.
Pat McGanna is going to be at Ovation Hall at Ocean Casino Friday, July 5th at the oceanac.com. That's where you can get tickets, the oceanac.com. I think they're selling bats for kids on that website as well. So you might want to check that out.
More expensive than the tickets, too.
Yeah.
And water bottles. Everyone will be given a water bottle to bring it back to their kids so they can stay hydrated. When did that start?